We are going to read page number 15 of chapter 2, and our next topic is water. Water is a renewable natural resource. You know that water is a natural resource and how important the water is. About 70% of the earth covers with water, and the 70% of its occurrence in ice sheets, glaciers in Antarctica, Greenland, mountain region. Due to this location, they are inaccessible. Only 1% of the fresh water, see in the full air, earth, 70% of the earth is covered with water, but from that which is not accessible to us, which is within our reach, or where the water can be salty, or it can be seawater, which is not used for the drinking purpose. Only 1% of the fresh water is available and fit for human use. It is found as a groundwater or as surface water in river. So these are the water, groundwater and surface water in river, lakes, or as water vapors in the atmosphere. Fresh water is therefore the most precious substances in the earth. What if you know that how much the water is precious, and fresh water is the most precious. Water is neither be added nor subtracted from the earth. Neither we can add the water to the earth nor we can subtract it. Its total volume remains constant. Its abundance only seems to vary because it is in the constant motion, cycling through the ocean, the air, the land, and the back again, through the processes of evaporation and precipitations and runoff. This already known is refers as water cycle. Water cycle is where evaporation, precipitation, runoff take place. This is water. So students, in this topic we are learning about how the water is an important source of resources, how much of the earth is covering the water, from that part only, how much is good for a drinking purpose. All this we are going to read in this topic. Importance of water, how we can conserve water, and how the problem of water can be solved. So our next